everyone. Welcome to our security on DeFi with the Rise Up team. Um, Today we had some technical difficulties, but I'm using a different device, which I can see right now. The camera is not 100%, but we're here. That's what's the most important. Next life, we should be back to normal action. I did have some problems with my PC tonight, my computer, but nothing that would stop us from coming here and hanging out with you guys. I'm using this other device that I had, which is not so new, but it's working. How you guys doing? Hello, Mrs. Nice. Good night. Good night. Thank you all for being here. Tonight we're going live again, talking about security with the Rise Up team and with Empress. We have some different guests from the Rise Up team tonight, which should be showing up anytime now. But I decided not to wait so much and start the live already with all of you. I want to start saying, well, it's our last live on 2022, right? Next year, January, we're back. Next week, we're back. And I'm creating some new content. I feel like 2023 is going to be an amazing year for crypto. And I'm getting some new ideas that I want to do and grow the channel, community, and much more. 2022 was a year that everybody was not so happy about it, right? We're just waiting and like, oh my God, I cannot wait for this year to be done and over, so we can go back to our green candle days, right? Our green months, I'll put it like that. But just like anything else in life, we need those difficult moments, we need those hard times to grow strong men, right? Or woman. And I feel like this last year was amazing. I see so many faces that 2021 was there, 2022 was there. Like the comment down here, Mrs. Denise, she's been holding, Kane's, everybody who's been there. You guys deserve it so much. You guys, next year when everybody's like, oh my God, I wish I was lucky to be on crypto last year. Ain't no such a thing as luck. We do our future, right? So I never had luck. I mean, I never woke up in a day not investing a dollar and I was a multimillionaire. That never happened to me. So, for me, luck is not really what I do in crypto. But I'm excited. I'm excited for Saitama. I'm excited for Rise Up. I'm excited for the projects that I hold. And I know each one of them will do very good next cycle. I'm also excited for next cycle. At the same time, I'm not worried. It's not like, oh my God, like it has got to grow. Like I need that, or oh my God, I cannot wait. No, I know how cycle works. It happens every 3 to 4 years. 2021 all times high was, the peak of last cycle. And I knew that, I knew 2022 was going to be a rough year. I didn't think it was going to be that rough, but I knew it was going to be a rough year. And, you know, it made us stronger. I don't know about you, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel like out of all of my years in crypto, which is not that many, but a lot compared to crypto, since it's new, I've never experienced a year that I was able to load up so good. Like usually I was investing monthly and had a couple months to drop down my money and wait for actions. But 2022 was different, right? It was 12 months straight up of opportunity. Now some of you invest in January, February, thought it was gonna come back up. I made plans on my projects. The ones I made plans, I sold it. The ones I made plans on not selling, I didn't sell it. And it's about projects that has hype and that has utility, right? I sold my hype projects and I kept my utility projects. Even though I would say that every cycle, if you see we're like next cycle, guys, let me give you some valuable lesson. Next cycle that you guys go through, when you go past 80K on Bitcoin, take profits. Past 80K, past 70K. Now I'm speaking. I expect at least 90K on Bitcoin. But for those of you who are holding, it's gonna be great cashing out, taking profits on 70K, 80K, whatever it is. And take profits. If you become multi-millionaire in a project, take healthy project profits. Like don't be selfish, like cashing all out at once. It's healthy when you take 20, 30% profits, and wait a little more. And I don't care if you cash all your money out. That's what crypto is for. But just remember everybody else's dreams. If you're holding a huge bag and you're able to sell and crash the price, why would you do that? Sell little by little. Every deep people buy opportunities. So you're able to not crash a project and still able to help it. That's what I'm trying to say. So be out there, take profits, do what you have to do. Life is amazing. Go enjoy your profits with family, and that's what it's all about, right? You don't want to pass the 2023 or the next cycle and be like, oh man, I didn't take profits, I regret it so much, now I have to wait another 2 to 3 years, right? Now I know 2023 is going to be a good year and I'm waiting for 2024. For me, what's a strategy, Junior? 2022, I just wanted to be over. I wasn't expecting such a huge crash. Again, I wasn't expecting the Ukraine and Russia war. I wasn't expecting so many crashes, stocks crash, and all that, right? But then since it happened, time to load it up, time to be smart, right? That's what I'm doing. I plan on 2023 each month investing a little bit. Now, a little bit for you might be a lot to others, and vice versa, right? Whatever you can put in monthly, 50, 100, 1,000, 500, 200, 300, whatever it is. Crypto is about consistent, right? You being consistent. It's all about consistency. So make sure that you don't get fall behind. Now, I was in different cycles, and every time we're going through a bear market, people get frustrated, people get sad, people get whatever you want to call it. Those are never the right choices, you know. During the bear market, oh my god, my first bear market, I sold it all in a bear market, like, and the low. Yes, I sold it all. A year, maybe a year and a half after the crash, I regretted so much. That's when I saw prices spiking up, and I was like, man, why did I sell it? That was like one of my first lessons. Every What goes down comes back up. That's like the first rule for crypto. Unless you're not investing in a rug pull, honeypot, or any scams, right? Talking about solid projects like Saitama, like Rise Up, like Slate, Sata Realty, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Talking about solid projects. Taking profits is always good. Reinvesting is always good. Getting more tokens is always good. But remember, anything past 80K, now we can go from 80 to like 120K. Some of you might be calling me crazy, but those are my thoughts. When Bitcoin was on 17K, all time high, years ago, and nobody thought Bitcoin was going to come back, and he crashed. If I'm not mistaken, it crashed up to 3,000, and then guess what? It went back up again, and we did reach 69. If you go back on that, let me tell you something. First, let me bring my guests up. We got our buddy Ty. We got Darren in the house as well. What's up, man? How you guys doing? Good night. Good night.
Hello, Junior. I'm here.
Sounds for myself.
What's going on, man?
Not much. Let me put your hold on. My configuration up. Put on max. I was just talking to everybody, guys, speaking about the crypto market, how every cycle Bitcoin always goes back and past last all-time high. I've been in crypto. I'm just, pushing a little words of motivation to those hustlers that have been holding on crypto for this past year. And
Yeah.
I got in crypto, guys. Quick, long story made short quickly. First time I heard of Bitcoin, it was in $12, $16 around there. And I thought, I would be crazy if I was investing into something that's worth more than the dollar. I was wrong. And then the second time I caught Bitcoin, it was in a huge spike, it was 300 something dollars. And I was like, I'm not buying that because I've been buying $16. Now I'm not buying 300. And I was stupid again. And next time I caught up on Bitcoin, it was on 3K something. That's the time I realized that I cannot, I couldn't keep being stupid, right? That's the right word. I was, stupid back in the day, so it's not investing. And Bitcoin always comes back up, and so do the altcoins as long as they have utility. As long as it's not a rug pull or honeypot or anything like that, it will come back up. It will pass its last all-time high if the project has great leaders and they keep on working. Like I said in the past, like Saitama, like Rise Up, like many other projects, Ethereum, we all be very happy in the near, I would say, couple 6 months around. We should be very happy about it. Of course, side effects could always happen. We could always have World War III. We could always have, war in Ukraine, keep on going, and other things that can happen like COVID. But I'm excited. I'm waiting for like February, March to, see things going back up. And I feel like we're being manipulated to drop our bags so they can buy more. But Ty, what's up? What's up, Darren? What are your ideas on that?
What's going
Uh,
on, Junior?
Not much,
honestly, I
man.
think I don't think you're wrong. I mean, this is just what they call crypto winter. I don't think anybody should really be too panicky or worried about it. I mean, me personally, I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist, so I think that if you look at the landscape and pay attention to really what's going on around you, and this is just me being a conspiracy theorist. Okay, hold on, let me just go ahead and what I think, honestly, is that all these big players that keep getting knocked off the chessboard by accident, this accident, that, so and so was found, whatever, whatever. I think they're moving people out of the way for regulation. That's just me. That's just me. But people call me crazy all the time.
Let me tell you something, man. I study a lot of conspiracy theories and a lot of other things. I never thought that was real. I always thought it was like people bugging out. But
But what have these last weeks shown you?
this last weeks,
These last couple weeks, bro. I mean, with SBF, the Russian
oh
Bitcoin millionaire,
wow,
the
you
dude
really
found
trying
in
to get
Puerto
my channel banned over here?
the
Because if I
the,
talk about
the dude found in Puerto Rico. It's just getting weird. It's getting
let me
weird.
tell you something. If my channel gets shutting down,
Oh,
it's
you
you
can come over
guys'
to
fault.
mine. We good. We good. There's
But
plenty
let
of
me let me
room.
tell you guys something. I believe that I had older friends who used to always talk about it, and I was like, "You guys are bugging. Why you guys so lovely with all these conspiracy theories and all of that. And then after time studying myself, YouTube is out there for you to learn a lot, and so is Google and other places, right? And
Mm-hmm.
after studying myself a little bit more, I do believe that society is manipulated by quite a few families. I would put it like that, or maybe countries. I would say families
Hold
that's
on, hold on,
been
hold on, hold
around
on, hold on,
for.
Junior. Hold on, Junior. Run that back, bro. Say that one more time.
I'm back. I feel like our world is like manipulated by a couple of families, and now I'm not talking about like nonsense. I'm talking about straight up facts and numbers and in um, companies' profits and much more. And we realize that a couple of families out there. I'm not going to be saying names because I really think everybody listens to everything we say online. So I don't want no trouble because it's not like I'm changing the world. If I was, then I wouldn't care. But man, everything from COVID to things don't even make sense. Like if we go back to industry, like they started making cigarettes, and then the whole industry that make cigarettes that made billions and trillions started investing to drugs like pharmaceutics type of drugs. I'm speaking. I'm not talking about like cocaine and all those things, but like medicines that you take, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we're manipulated and we are taught the wrong way. Like, let me tell you something. Since I was young, I was always that type of person. Oh man, I have a headache. Let me go lay down and relax because I'm not gonna go pop a pill because that's not gonna help me or anything like that. I always thought that our body was made up perfectly and to recover and all of that by itself. But then we got all these medicines, we got all this food, and if we stop to realize, most of the industry, most of the foods that we buy are from the same companies, and most of the foods that we buy, they have like toxics inside,
Mm-hmm.
aluminum, crystals, whatever it is. Many, many, many things depending on what you eat. Even the whole meat, the um, whole wheat meat, or anything like that. That food process that you get. I feel like there's a. If you go like whatever, if I get banned, if you go to the if you go to Unilever, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's a huge company that deals with a lot of like Kellogg's and all of that, cereals and all of, those types of food. And if you understand how the industry works, it's pretty much six big companies taking care of everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about Johnson Johnson, I'm talking about Kellogg's, I'm talking about everything from oil to
Coca
food.
Cola. Yeah.
Coca-Cola, McDonald's, all of that, man. It's pretty much owned by six different companies, which I don't even know if they're from different owners. But it's crazy how cigarettes was like illegal, and then it became illegal, and then drinking was illegal. But as soon as they started making profits, it became legal. And then we have so many other drugs that in many countries are becoming legal, but then as long as they can profit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we see all these types of food, man. Like I'll be doing a lot of research, and I actually starting next month, I'm gonna start switching up my food and all of that because I want to see how my health does. Not that I'm not doing good, but I want to see if it does it better. And I started to like search it up on products that I buy and look in the back and see what they made out of, and it's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
I'm.
Let me
I
tell you
even agree.
something. Those I don't know if you guys have in the United States, but I have it down here. Like when I when people want to get into a diet, what's the first thing they buy? Like those bars, right?
What you mean? Like
Like those cereal bars,
like granola
right?
bars?
Like
Yeah,
protein
granola
bars and
bars.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like that's what people usually buy to, not feel hungry and eat something that's not gonna get them fat, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess to some people, yeah,
Yeah.
that could
Oh,
be.
I would say most people, but
Yeah,
a lot of people buy that. But if you really look at it, if you get one of those granola bars, and if you light up on fire, would you believe that's gonna light up on fire and it's just gonna burn? And it shouldn't, right? It's food, it's processed. If you get some of those cookies that you usually eat, and if you leave it up, man, this is how crazy we eating food, man. I mean, I don't want to keep the whole life talking about this, right? But if you get a cookie and you put it outside, you know how ants should go to and eat it and bring it, wherever they go to, right?
Mm-hmm.
In our days, those nutrition cookies, right, that you buy so you won't get fat, but then you eat something, it's low calorie and all of that. If you put that on fire, that's gonna burn, and no insects will get near. It's crazy. Like
I
ants,
mean,
they love sugar.
I guess I gotta know like what brand.
Oh
yes,
yes, it depends on the brand, of course,
yeah,
man.
yeah, because I know like
The brands
I know
down
like
here, I'm sure it's different from up there, but
yeah, I know like
most of the
Nutri
brands.
I know like Nutri-Grain bars are no good.
Nutri-Grain bars. Get one of those.
Yeah,
Light it
those are
up on
no
fire
yeah,
and see the
those are
reaction, man.
terrible for it. Those are terrible.
But it's
But
supposed to it's
so
supposed to be
people think
good
it's
for your health.
good, but it's not. It's just like it's whack. It's terrible,
Yeah.
bro.
So
But
I've been doing a lot of research and I see a lot of things, and I feel like we always lied about everything. Like, oh man, we came from the monkeys, and that's BS. We never came from that. There's like even down here in Brazil, like recently people have been finding out about Amazon, the rainforest,
mhm.
like how lost cities were in there with like millions of people that we don't even
Mhm.
know what happened in the past. Like, how crazy is that,
Yeah, that was like
right?
it's funny. It's funny because it's like there's a whole city under like if you go to like Georgia, like just outside of Atlanta, like Lake Lanier, there's a whole city under there. The reason
Yep.
it's a lake now is because it was like a thriving, black community and then they flooded it out. You know what I'm saying?
Hello,
Hey Empress,
Empress.
hey, make some
Hi,
noise for
everyone.
make some noise
Hello.
for
How you
Empress,
doing?
everybody.
Sorry, Darren.
It's all good. Yeah,
Hi,
Lake Lanier.
Darren.
How
Hi,
you doing?
Ty. Good, thanks.
Hey,
How are you? I'm sorry to interrupt. Please go ahead. You were
No,
at
you good?
Lakeland.
Yeah, no, yeah, Lake
We're
Lanier.
talking nothing about security and crypto. We just
Absolutely
got into a
nothing
different
about it,
topic.
and we'll get back to it though. But yeah, Lake Lanier. There's a whole city under there. It was pretty much like a thriving, black community, and then they flooded it out, and now
And
and they say it's haunted because there's been like mysterious drownings there and all that. It's crazy.
let me tell you something that I found out this week. So the army in Brazil came out and they spoke how Brazil's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's the fourth biggest country, the fifth maybe,
I believe it.
right behind
Brazil's
Russia.
huge. Yeah, Brazil's huge.
Yeah. So they found. So recently we've been discovering, like usually we thought that Amazon was like rainforest, monkeys, animals, all of that
Hmm.
inside, and that's it. But then you know how those airplanes now, they're huge technologies. They can not only read on top of the ground but below. So
Yeah.
now we found out that on Amazon there was like lost cities with like supposedly millions of people. They had like water going on the ground, and they had all types of systems there.
Hmm.
And we actually found out that the Amazon, the Brazilian rainforest, which is like the vast in the world, the biggest, it's actually not natural. It was created by
yeah,
man.
it's man-made.
But
You
that,
got to
yeah, it's
watch the Joe
man-made.
Rogan podcast on it.
Yeah.
It's
But then
unbelievable.
Interesting.
after so many years, the nature took over, and whatever happened. But it gets me curious. Like, why don't we know this? Like, we search up. Well, since I was young, I always had this question, right? When I was studying history, like, oh, the Earth is that many years, then civilization that many years, and I'm looking at, it, I'm like, and where's the other years? What happened to it? Like, it was just standing by, you know. And now we're like, even if you go to the Bible, like Jesus Christ, like they don't talk about like when he was young, when he went to Egypt, when he went. Many people don't even know this. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy, and we start to gather information now because technology is out there, YouTube is out there for people to share, right? and I see this man like here in Brazil. They found many. Let me tell you something. This is crazy. They found many tunnels that connected the whole country but underground.
Yeah.
Man, how crazy is that?
I mean,
That's out of this
nothing,
world, man.
nothing really surprises me anymore.
Like
Like,
miles and miles and miles away,
yeah.
and they're all connecting each other under the ground, and we're in 2022, and nobody knew this? Are you kidding
No,
me?
they knew this. They just they tell you.
You know what I mean,
Yeah, they
man?
didn't
Like,
tell you, man.
They
no,
knew this.
that's
They
what we're
knew it.
saying. It was like,
They
the
just like
whole world
we gonna
of
tell everybody
mysteries that
except for
people talk
Junior.
about. It makes
Except
sense.
for Junior. That's it.
We're telling everybody except for Junior.
You were being punked, Junior. You were being punked.
The whole
Well, let me
time,
tell you
man.
something. Well, I haven't heard that word in a while. You're being punked. I used to watch MTV shows on that. But I find all of this surprising. Recently, I feel like the more we study, the more we learn, and the more we don't trust the government, the more we don't trust people who lead us, because it's scary things that happen, and that doesn't make sense. But anyways, going
That's
back to
absolutely
crypto.
true. But, Junior, I have a good point with that and how we can pull that back into crypto. Always do your own research. Just don't trust what you're told. Do your research.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
That's
But
it.
then that should be from when you're 7 years old beyond, because we're told so many lies from, like the whole college study, get a degree so you can get a better life. That's pure BS. And then all the rest.
It's funny that you
Life,
should say that.
it's totally different from what we learned, man. And it's crazy. Sometimes I stop to think about it. I'm like, oh man, don't be a rebel. But then again, if you're not a rebel, you're just one out of millions that's being controlled, pretty much.
The fact that you said that that should start at 7 years old. What's interesting for me? Hi, Oshila. Love you. Um, my kids will ask me a question. I'll give them the answer. If they're not satisfied with the answer, they'll go, "Hey, Alexa," and then they'll ask Alexa. So even my kids don't trust the information they're given. They go and they do their own research. So that's a good principle to follow.
um, I don't know, because when I was young, there was no such a thing as Alexa and all of
That's a
that.
long. That's a long
I
time
mean,
ago, man.
yeah,
That was a long
when
time
I used to
ago.
go to school, I couldn't even use the calculator to do my math. And now I
Yeah, we
see all the
weren't
kids
allowed.
getting all these calculators and just type, and most of them don't even know how to use a calculator. That's like embarrassing. That's not my
Times have
age. I'm
changed.
old, but I'm not that young either. Let me check some of the comments. I'm actually trying to hold on. I'm gonna share the tweet saying we're live because we've been talking. I didn't even share. Sorry. There we go. Sharing with everybody.
I'm trying to adjust my chair because since Ty is all hiding and stuff, I have to represent. I have to represent for Rise Up.
Oh wow! Look at your shirt, man, making all of us jealous.
Nice
That's
shirt.
right.
Nice
Thank
shirt.
Hold
you.
on. There we go.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh.
Hey Davey, where's
I tell my
mine?
Empress for Rise Up.
Yo, me and Davey gonna have a
I
talk.
can't even call them out because they said they would send me, but then I felt bad because I don't even know how long it would take for them to send here to Brazil. Let me tell you
I
something.
mailed something to Brazil
Next
before. It
month,
doesn't take that
I
long.
am next month, right? Next week, actually, January. I'm creating my own Rise Up shirt.
There you
In
go.
your
There you
faces.
go. Shoot. Well, mail me one because I'm still waiting on mine.
Don't be jealous, guys. Come on.
No,
I got two,
I'm-
but who's counting?
yeah. Oh, wow. What? Hold on, man. Hold on.
What?
Look. Hey. Yo, let me message Davey real quick. Hold on, man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you guys in trouble.
This is not the wave. This is not gonna work. Hold on. To whom it may concern,
Let us know what's your concern, man.
Darren
I know what his concern is.
does not have any Rise Up merch.
Yes,
However,
Saitama Empress. Uh-huh.
however, in all caps, Empress has 2 shirts.
Oh, I hear somebody jealous over here.
What?
I've
Quite,
been on.
quite.
I've been on
That's
for a
just sad,
year and
man.
still haven't got a shirt.
What the f is going on?
Uh,
Hi,
Okay, let's
I,
see.
Christine.
I don't know about a shirt, but some hats would be nice.
I need all
Yeah,
that.
no.
I need all of
It has to
that.
be a visor
No, I need
for me.
all of that. I need everything. The whole left side of the store. I want it all. All right. And I'm not. Hey, you put it on layaway. That's what we'll do. Put it on layaway.
Layaway. There we go. Hey,
Yeah.
Danny, how's it going?
Okay. Here we
Lovely
go. Tell me
Christine.
if
I
this
hope you're
By
sounds
the
feeling
good.
way,
better.
Tell me if this
by the
sounds good.
way,
To whom it may
you
concern, Darren does not have any Rise Up merch. However, Empress has 2 shirts. Can we fix this problem? And how soon?
yes, we can fix like this. There we go. One shirt for everybody.
Thanks in advance.
Ty's like,
Be-
I'm not even gonna answer that.
Thanks in advance. Be blessed. Jesus
Now he's
loves
trying to
you.
kiss up. Yeah, now he's trying to
Oh,
kiss up.
I mean, you gotta add a little Jesus in the anger. You know
Be
what I'm
blessed.
saying?
Jesus loves you. Yes, yes.
Guys,
That's how
let
I
me tell
got
you
it. That's how I
something.
got it.
I did promise that. Ty, are you there? No, I
Ty,
did. I did promise that. I understand Ty. He actually has his family over, so he
is this
might be
a
talking
different
to him.
Ty or is this
No,
Ty Ty or a different Ty?
this
It's
is
Ty
Ty.
Ty, but he's
This is
using a
Ty
different
Ty
user.
Ty.
Ty Ty
What?
Ty. Ty Ty
This is Ty Ty
Ty.
Ty. Not Ty Ty, but Ty Ty Ty.
Because I'm not used to this icon, so this tells me
No,
this
no, no.
may be
This
a
is
different.
Ty. This is Ty from TCC.
Can you not see
This
Ty
is not.
community? Community.
No, I see Thai TCC. I don't even know what
Yeah.
TCC is, so feel free to let me know. Let me in
Well,
on this
TCC
secret.
here in Brazil means the terminal of your course conclusion. It's usually something you have to present for hours so you can um, get your degree.
Got you. Got you. See, TCC in Florida is Tallahassee Community College.
There you go.
That's what it
What?
is. Tallahassee Community College.
What? You're from Florida? I didn't know that.
I'm in, well, yeah, I'm at the
My
bottom of the
sister
map.
lives in Florida. I don't know what's the neighborhood, but it used to be around there. Orlando, Boca Raton, and all those stuff.
Okay. Boca Raton and Orlando are like 3 hours away from each other.
3 hours apart. 3 hours apart.
Yeah.
I'm closer
Well,
to
I know she
Boca.
did live in both. I don't know, if they knew or not. I know she did live in Orlando. She did live in Miami, and she did live in Boca. I don't know where she's living right now, but she's in Florida.
Now there's a large you Brazilian. So there's a large Brazilian population in like the Tampa
Yeah,
area.
I've been there.
Yeah.
If you actually go to, a few cities in there, you go to supermarkets, you find people speaking in Portuguese.
Yep. Yep.
It's
You're
crazy.
exactly right. You're
It's
exactly
crazy,
right.
man. I used to be like, what? Because I'm from New York, so I know. I mean, there's a lot of Brazilians there, but not like a community or supermarket that you listen. People speaking in Portuguese.
Oh, they got a supermarket for everybody in Florida. Like you got Puerto Rican supermarket, you got the Cuban market, you got the
Got the
Haitian
It's the
market.
best, man.
Caribbean.
You
We
find
Yeah,
got
you
the
got
all
the
Asian
types of
market.
food.
yep. They got something for everybody here. It's like, okay, so you
That's
want
that's
some.
the best because you find all kinds of food, man.
Yeah, you go
I
and
do miss that.
sometimes they're right next to each other. So you go get some so you can go make fried chicken and Thai noodles. It's fine. You can get whatever you
Like, let me tell you something. Down here in Brazil, if I want to eat like Mexican food, like Taco Bell, not Taco Bell, like tacos,
Mhm.
man, I
Oh
cannot
boy.
find it. Like, there's only one place down here, and I mean, I'm not speaking of Brazil. I'm speaking of my state, right? Brazil is huge.
Right.
There's like Taco Bells and other states, but not everywhere.
Ah.
And we don't usually find like many different types of food and cultures in here. We usually find like Brazilian food. Like, it's not like we can find or Italian, it's pasta. We find it, but like Philippines and all of that, we don't find it here. Like Chinese food, we find it, and Japanese, and that's it.
Oh,
Everything else is
yeah. I mean,
is
In New York, man, like there's Chinese food everywhere. Like you got to go to the best Chinese food in New York City comes from the places with like the big bulletproof glass.
Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah, that's the
uh,
best.
uh, um,
That's the best
chicken fried
Chinese
I'm gonna,
food.
rice.
I'm gonna
Oh
get
my
that one for
god,
delivery.
chicken fried
Yeah, no,
rice. I
no,
love
no.
it.
You good? You good? Just don't go in there after 11 p.m. You'll be fine.
Uh, I'll get delivery, thanks.
You'll be all right. And you can actually stand outside and eat it. Just when 11 o'clock hits, go inside. That's it. You know.
Sounds
So
dangerous.
yeah, I want all flats. Like, what you want all flats? Yes, all
Jeff,
flats, please.
Jeff is saying, hope you all had a great Christmas, enjoying the leftovers for the week. Those are the best, man.
For the
Leftovers
next
are
week.
the best, man.
Yo,
I
people,
don't
They're not
people,
gonna last
In
that
my
long.
house, it does not last a week, maybe two
No.
days.
people sleep on leftovers, man. Leftovers are underrated. You know,
And it's the
because
best
you
because
gotta
the
think. 'Cause-
food
hold on.
gets time to like marinate itself, so
Yeah,
It's better.
exactly. See, Junior knows what time it is. Give it up for Junior, everybody.
And for those
listen, in my family, Christmas is an awesome night, but everybody looks forward for the next day because we eat lunch together, we eat dinner together, and
Yep.
it's like
Yep.
leftovers. Those are the best, man.
The party
And let me
Oh,
tell you
continues.
something, Christmas day or night, whatever, I don't usually eat a lot because sometimes I'm drinking. So the next day, I'm not drinking, I'm just eating.
right. Got you.
So it's even better.
Hold on, before we forget, we gotta do a Don DeMarco for the leftovers.
Dom
There you go.
DeMarco.
There you go. That was for the
Should
leftovers.
have told me to turn my volume down.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Shout out to the
Ty,
leftovers.
are you back in the house? No.
Nope. Negative.
Nope.
Hey, sorry.
Guys, let me tell you something. We just came by to hang out, talk about different things. We did separate a whole episode on honeypots and rug pools, and we were going to show some tokens. But then, it's the last week of the year, and Ty's back. It's the last week of the year,
Hey
and
Ty.
people usually very busy. And Ty actually has some family members over, which I appreciate so much, buddy, you being here because I know you do have guests over. And we're not gonna make very long tonight. It's gonna be a short live. We just came by to, wish you guys all the best in those amazing holidays, to get the right spirit of Christmas and New Year's, right? Staying with the family, enjoying time with those who are the people that you love, hanging out with the family, pretty much, right? That's what I do. That's what I love. And we couldn't not come here because it's the last week of the year. I don't have much time. I actually have guests over as well. They are like all the way in the back, but I told them like I gotta stay out for an hour because work is work. Do what you gotta do. And
True.
I wanted to come here to wish you guys all the best holidays. That the right spirit of the holidays, because people think of holidays as party and drinking and getting wasted. That's not
Hold
the
up, hold up. It's
holidays.
not that?
No,
Oh.
definitely not, buddy. Let me tell you something. I know you're
Oh,
joking around.
hold on. This just in. After I made my complaint to management about my merchandise, this is the message I just got. Ty said, ask John John. Who the heck is John John?
That's funny.
You guys gonna pass me from department to department? What? I'm not on the
That's
phone with
right.
What is this? Financial aid at his college? No.
You're
I'm
gonna give
best
to
working for
part.
John
the.
John. John's
Hey,
gonna send
I
you to
think I
someone
think he's
else.
joking
hey,
because I don't think
it,
John
it
John
it's an
is
inside
on the
joke
Rise
because
Up team
John
anymore.
John is no longer part of the team.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I was gonna say.
I was getting ready to say. Hold on. All right. Let me let Ty know that I know that. Hold on.
Uh,
See? I appreciate you, Ty.
Darren, I think you got served, buddy.
I did, bro. Hold on. Let me make it. This is for me. This is for me.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
I
Epic
remember
fail.
that sound.
Epic fail.
Epic
Something like
fail.
that.
Yep.
But
Hey,
like I was saying, let me say
hey,
something serious.
Christine. Hey,
Let me say something
Christine.
serious here for you guys. Me, I was always that party person who used to love,
I don't
enjoy
believe it.
life.
I do not believe that.
Neither do I.
I'm nothing like that anymore. Trust me, for a few years. But I used to be like that back in the days, like 24/7 partying, enjoying life,
Not the
which is
cap.
not wrong. Everybody gotta enjoy life because we don't know the day of tomorrow. But 4 years ago, when my brother passed away, I started looking at life completely different and partying and all of that. Like it doesn't make sense for me anymore. It's about giving. It's about family. It's about enjoying the time that we have. Because I came to the conclusion that we all have our limited time here on Earth, and
Mm-hmm.
if my day comes by, I don't want to, come back here to the same situation or worse. I want to learn my duty. I want to, know why I came here and, help others, leave something behind. I had a great person who was my brother. He used to help a lot of people, and he passed on a great message. And after that, I don't look at life, just enjoying and partying and having fun. For me now, it's everything else but that. It's family, it's helping others. It's something that many, many years from now, I hope, but the day that I pass away, I leave something behind that people are going to look up and be like, I want to be like that. And not just like, oh man, that guy was rich and he left and left all the money for his family and that's it, you know? So I feel like life has changed in many ways. And I feel like for many people, it does change. But I feel like we need, some key points to happen in life so we can switch our minds on that. And for me, holidays is about family. It's about enjoying, or sometimes not even family, but enjoying with those who you love. Maybe it's a new family. Maybe it's people who you consider family, right? Sometimes people don't get along with their own family. But whatever you call family, it's hanging out with those that you love, appreciating those that help you, that's there when you need the most. And that's what the holidays is about for me right now. Like New Year's, I'm spending with the family again. I'm not going to party. Like 4 years ago, New Year's was the biggest day of the year for me.
Who
Like
you
I used
telling?
to,
You are true. That is the realest thing I heard today, bro. Nowadays, I don't even want to be
yeah,
around
I'm being true.
people.
Trust me, I'm being true. A few years ago, I used to like I used to prepare myself to travel on New Year's.
Yep.
Like, oh man, December I'm going to travel. I'm spending New Year's in a different state. I'm going to a different party, and trust me, I went to a lot of crazy, amazing parties. But like I said, 4 years ago till now, everything has changed, and I don't look forward for parties anymore. I don't look forward for wasting my money so others can look at me and think I'm cool. I'm just rather have my money being wasted with my family and those that I actually know that appreciate everything that I do. So I look forward for spending time with them now. I'm not that guy with partying anymore. And I started partying very young. Like I used to be a promoter on teen clubs. I
Yeah.
started very young.
What?
Yeah,
I can't
14
picture
years
that.
old. I was already going to teen clubs. Are you kidding me? I started young, but yeah, life is different, man. Life is different when you have different perspectives of the ideal life that you want. And I don't want to. I want to be rich, very wealthy, but I don't want to be that guy who is wealthy, traveling different countries by myself or with a family member, and not helping others, not leaving something behind for the future. I think that's the best thing that somebody can ever do is leave something behind that people can look forward. So my New Year's are definitely very different, Darren.
Mine are too, bro. I mean, I don't even like being around people too much anymore.
Oh.
So, like, I'm cool. I just like as long as I got meditation, yoga, and just create. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do much. I've clubbed enough in my life. Like, I mean, come on, I live in Miami. Like, there's I don't know how much more clubbing I could do.
Yeah.
Like I've seen clubs close, reopen after they rearrange the furniture and slap a new name on the front. That's how much I've been partying. So, I'm good. I'm good. I'm pretty much over it. It's the same old thing over and over again.
Now you're all about the dollar bill, yo.
That's it. That's it, man. Just hey, stack your money, pray, and stay out of the way. That's it.
I
That's
hear
it.
you, man. Christine, thank you for the words. I hope everyone has a happy new year, and it's amazing to celebrate another year with all of you. Thank you so much. You're definitely one of our amazing, true, loyal, best people in the community.
Christine,
Uh,
that was one of my first supporters when I started my channel, man. Like I had I think she was like the only one
really?
watching. Yeah, she was the only one watching.
Wow.
Yeah, my channel sucked,
Nice.
but she showed me love. She actually agreed to be my moderator, and there was nobody to mod. So
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
yeah, so
Yeah,
she
Christine supports everyone, man. I don't know how
yeah.
she does it. Everyone at the same time and moderates. She
She
gets
has supported
MVP, the
my
title for
channel a lot as
MVP in my
well.
book.
Absolutely. Make some noise for Christine, everybody.
Yes, she was hey man, don't feel so special. She was a moderator on my channel as well, okay?
And she's a moderator on mine as well.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Damn your face, Darren.
I used to watch Christine. I used to watch Christine comment in like 3 different chats on 3 different live
Yeah,
streams at one time,
seriously, it's
and I was
true.
like,
That's true.
how does she do
Christine
that?
is lying. She loves me, and that's it.
No, she loves me more. Thank you so much, Junior.
All right, so I guess it's time for me to leave.
Um, no,
To
Darren,
whom
you
it may
just
concern.
To whom good one. Here we go. To Junior, who it concerns.
who me?
Why
No,
are
it's not
you
me.
taking my moderator?
Hey man, this is the crypto world.
I
Say
know,
hello
right?
to my little friend.
Hey, it's about collaboration, not competition. Okay, so yeah.
Hold on. That was before
That
she
was
said
just a slap in our faces, man.
it,
I was
it,
just
it was
joking,
it
man.
was until you guys said she loved y'all more than she loved me. Now we got to change some things around here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Happy
Dowager.
2023 for all of you. Yes, appreciate it, guys. Uh, let me tell you guys something. I have, like I said, this was gonna be a short live, but it's the last live of the year.
Oh my
And
gosh.
yes, it's the last live of the year.
Yeah, I had my
So I
last live. I
want
had my last live last week. Yep. So
so I want to before we finish, because I do have to go, but I want to give some time to Empress, to Darren, if Ty is back in here, him as well, to say a few words of what 2023, 2022 was, what you learned, and what are you expecting of 2023 in crypto world.
you want to?
I think
Okay.
Darren should go first.
Okay. What I'm expecting in 2023. I'm expecting some more bearish sentiment. With a couple little, decoy pumps. Couple little bear traps. Um, just play the game wisely, people. That's all it is. Educate yourselves and honestly, if you get a chance, it just not. Hold on. Let me make this clear. Make this. Hey, man, turn it down. Turn it down. All right, all right. Yeah. Let me just make this very clear, people. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But I would say what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
None of this is financial advice.
There you go. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna just go ahead and park this bread and keep building these bags because I have a feeling that the end of 2023 and on the verge of 2024 is going to be a beautiful thing. So
I am I am waiting for 2023 so I can stack up more. In
that's it.
2024, it's gonna be the boom, and then
The
I'm gonna
boom.
cash it all out. I'm
There you
not gonna
go.
cash it out, 80, 70% of it. Yes.
You better than me because I'm cashing everything out. I'm out. I'm
Um,
gone.
See ya.
I will only cash everything out if I find out that I am near the last days of all-time high. Like let's say I sell 80%, 70%, and the rest 30%. I see Bitcoin hitting 120K, I'm cashing all of that out because I know it's not going to be far from that, crash again, so we can recycle everything up. But I would only cash everything out so I can rebuy more amounts, but not like sell everything to take 100% profits. I would never do that.
All right. Well, that's him, y'all. 'Cause I'm taking the whole poker table.
And that's okay. That's okay. This is DeFi. The choice is yours.
That's
Different
it.
strategies.
Your decision.
I'm taking the whole poker table.
Just if you can, Darren, just DM me, buddy. Junior, I'm selling out. Just let me
DM me,
Oh
bro.
no, I got y'all.
Are you gonna tank the charts?
No, I'm
Darren?
telling
Is
Christine.
that your plan, Darren?
Darren's like, I'm starting the next crash.
Huh? Say what?
Christine's got us. Don't worry.
I'm telling Christine first.
Christine, you're my best friend. Let me know. But Empress, how about you? What are your thoughts on 22 and 23?
2022 has been an interesting year. I know a lot of people would not use that word to describe it. It has been full of challenges, and it has definitely taught us patience and resilience, and has helped us to come closer together with that sense of community. That's for sure. We've been here to support each other throughout this year. We've built some good positive relationships, which I am quite grateful for, like Christine, Misty Nice, Jean Rico, Junior Flo, of course, Darren, Ty, even though he's not here. He's probably like, somebody just said my name as he bit a piece of chicken or something. The entire wolf pack. And, we've been growing our ecosystem to include some more awesome communities. The Kishi Ninjas, Shaman, and XRP, man, my initial first love in crypto. So
rise up.
Rise up. Duh. Where is it?
Yes.
Rise up. And many, many, many more. Sorry, guys, I can't mention them all. We only have X amount of time. So, but yeah, this has been a year for community building. It's been a year for building those bags. There's been a lot of blood in the streets, and when there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. So it's a time to build those bags. Again, not financial advice, but good practices, not to chase green candles. But when the charts are deplorable and makes you want to cry,
you buy more.
That is the time to fill those bags up, so that the next bull, when the next bull run comes. And of course, it's best to do that on projects that have good foundations, good development teams, a solid white paper, projects that are solid. Rise Up has taught you guys, well, us, a lot about avoiding those scammy situations. They even have an excellent tool, the Rug Screener, that would help a lot of us to screen a lot of those tokens, just to make sure they're on the up and up. Just letting you know what's out there. But yeah, this has been a crazy year. Unfortunately, I think I have to agree with Darren. I don't expect 2023 to be much different. Of course, if I am wrong, I will be, you guys will see me doing backflips. I will be ecstatic if I'm wrong about that. But I expect that bear winter will continue into 2023. I'm just my opinion based on what I've seen on the trends I've seen. I'm thinking by the third quarter of 2023, hopefully things will start turning around. If it happens sooner, no one's going to be happier than me. That's how I feel about it, man. When the market has been like it has been in 2022, that's the time to build and grow. And it's been a blessing for a lot of people who weren't able to get in before. And so I wouldn't worry too much about the prices where they are right now. Being in crypto for a little while now, we know that it's cyclical, and those charts will rise again. It's just a matter of time. We don't know when it's going to happen, but we know it's going to happen. And I'm looking forward to that time. Trust me. If it comes sooner, I'll be happy.
I I
Oh
would
yeah.
agree on 99%. I do believe 2023 will be a year that the market will turn around. Not that we'll enter or we'll be in a bull run. We'll enter the bull run, but we won't be in like all-time high. That's what I'm trying to
No.
say. But I feel
Mm-mm.
like
It'll take some time.
yeah, those are my ideas. January, February, very slow. March start picking up. But then after July, we should see some real charts, showing the idea. I actually have never seen, if I'm not mistaken, I can be wrong, but I don't think I've seen a two
No.
years bear market cycle in crypto. But if that happens, it can be, right? Anything can happen and it can be different. Usually it is from a year to a year and a half. So you said third quarter, that would be about right. Like the second to third quarter, we should see different reactions. And I'm looking forward to 2023 as the year to build up and made more solid moves. And 2024, that's when I'm planning on the run, like the all-time highs. But I don't think 2023 will be a good year. I don't think the beginning of it will be a good year. But then halfway on, I think we should see some exciting moments, which, according to what you said, should be right on target, like the third quarter semester. That
Yeah, I'm thinking.
works.
I'm thinking around third quarter, we'll probably start seeing some regulatory implementations as well. You know what I mean?
Man,
So,
bite your tongue, Darren. We don't want that. That's not what crypto is about. But yeah, you
man,
might
but
be
at the end,
right.
but here's the crazy thing.
You might be right.
Here's what baffles me. Nobody wants regulation. However, DeFi ain't really DeFi. Like you got a KYC to get your money out.
Let me tell you something.
Think about
Well,
You
yeah,
well,
think
did.
about it.
well.
You guys did
Think-
mention something, and 2024 should be the super cycle. Put it like that. I don't know if all other places, right? I know El Salvador already adapted to Bitcoin. Dubai and other countries are going forward. Now Brazil passed a regulation bill that, if I'm not mistaken, 2024 cryptocurrency will be like the payment system in Brazil. I don't know if you guys know,
Yeah.
but Brazil is the fourth biggest country invested in crypto. Well, it was a few months ago. I don't know how it is now, maybe the third or the fifth, whatever. But we're like huge investors. If Brazil in 2024 make all of the government payments through crypto, forget about it.
I think
That's
BlackRock just said that most of our day-to-day transactions are gonna be through tokenization. So at the end, like you can't actually implement something like that if there's no regulation in place. They're clearing the lane right now in order to implement this. Like there's gonna paper fiat is gonna be a thing of the past. Like
That is true.
if you look at the way China did it, China ain't got no more paper money. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're dealing with these like I mean look at Uniswap. Uniswap is about to start making people KYC. How you gonna do that? You know what I mean? How are you gonna you can't swap without Uniswap? You can't have all these exchanges without some sort of swapping going on. So
And
at the end of the day, you can't. And no institutional money is going to come in in this game without something being in place. They're not risking billions of shareholder dollars just because somebody says
big
it's
news.
cool.
they dip their toes into the pool. They've been dipping their toes into the pool, but
Yeah, but
that major movement, and you might be right
yeah.
on that, Darren.
Th-
And
This, go ahead,
sorry, Junior,
Empress,
go ahead.
finish. No, finish. I thought it was done. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that those banks and those governments are trying to catch up. They're all working on those CBDCs.
Let me
So
tell you something. Every government, whoever held Bitcoin, they are dropping the prices down so they can load it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is, I don't think we've seen a cycle before that the government was loading up so much like we see now. They know what it is. They know it's gonna take over, and they're trying to put the price. When I speak government, I mean like I'm not speaking of United States, like in general, like governments, Like, you're wrong if you don't think they talk to each other and they know what's going on around the world.
Of course they
They
do.
know,
Of
Yeah.
they talk to
course.
each other. So when I speak governments, I'm not mean like United States, but I like the whole world, like Russia, United States, Brazil, China, Philippines, and other countries. And we're heading some towards some amazing time. It's like I feel like the next cycle we should go past 5% of people investing into crypto, and I'm excited. And 2022 was definitely a year to learn and to double your bags.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if you
Double, triple,
are
quadruple.
holding crypto after all this year, man, you're more than 70% on your way to becoming wealthy.
Yep.
Because if you held for 12 months in this hell that people cried, people bugged out, if it was my first cycle and I lost what I lost, I probably would never come back to crypto.
I'm gonna tell you like this,
Like,
Junior. I'm gonna be real with you. Um, all these developers and I think what they need to start doing is really understanding compliance, because what's going to come down the pipeline, they're going to shut a lot of these projects down. These shit coins, all of these, they're going to go bye bye. And the thing about it is if you're not in compliance, like, you ever wonder why certain projects, when they say that they're going to go advertise here or advertise there, you can't put your project on a television commercial, you can't put it on the side of a bus, you can't put it on billboards legally. And the reason is because you're dealing with commercial entities at that point. In order to do business to business transactions, you have to do LLC to S corp or S corp to LLC. It has to be some sort of entity. Somebody has to be held liable. That's the way the commercial world works. The regulation is not completely a bad thing. People can sit up here and tell you, it's going to be very, very difficult to get Visa and Mastercard on board with you when there's nobody to be held responsible. When like that's it. Like Visa and Mastercard, these are major entities. Do you think they're doing business with some guy that just knows how to code? No, that's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen.
Exactly. So that's just as you mentioned that, Darren. That's one thing that I love about Saitama. We have our entity in place. We were based in Texas at one point, now based in Dubai, which has even stricter regulations. So that's amazing. And right
So,
now,
so when you cash out your Saitama, can it go? It goes directly to a debit card,
actually, yes, yes.
like right
Our
now.
SIDA card is on the way. Our SIDA card is on the way. Going to be dropped
guys,
any second now.
let me
Okay.
let me
Swipe
let
it
me tell
anywhere.
you.
Visa is accepted. I know Junior's trying to go. We just pretend like we don't hear him. What, Junior? You're breaking up.
Right now,
Anywhere Visa, anywhere in the world, Visa's accepted. Cite a card.
I was just gonna let you guys know that the conversation is amazing, but
But
unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go.
his
All
wife's like, "You
right.
gotta get off the
That's
internet right
here.
now."
Uh, yeah, I was planning for like 40, 50 minutes and we're past that. But I appreciate everybody. Government always want their cut simple. Yes, Jeff, totally
Yep.
agree, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you
It's
for being
true.
here and for the comments. And this was a great discussion. I appreciate everybody who came in here. I appreciate the year of 2022 and all the spaces, all the lives, all the people that we did meet and did hang out. I appreciate all the abundance of information that was shared. So I want to say this: I expect 2023 to be even a bigger year for all of us in terms of being consistent and being there. And that's what community is all about. Saitama, Rise Up, Slate, Saita Realty, all of the communities who hang out together. That's what the crypto is about. And I expect all of us to be doing very well in the near future in crypto. Darren, thank you so much, buddy. Empress, thank you so much for coming again, hanging out with
No
us here.
problem.
I appreciate it. And I'll be seeing you guys next year.
Yes, sir.
See you next
Bye
year.
bye, everybody.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
great
much,
night.
guys. Bye
Thanks for
bye.
tuning in, guys.